This is Information Literacy, Assignment 3 by Daira, Mackenzie Davidson, and Elena. Our thesis is, how does an educator in a preschool room help foster speech development in children diagnosed with childhood apraxia of speech? The first piece of work we looked at was a scholarly journal. It was titled, Collaborative Teaching of Motor Skills for Preschoolers with Developmental Delays. We found it in the Early Childhood Education Journal, an online journal where many scholarly articles are published. The issue that is being focused on throughout this article deals with speech delay in young children. Along with speech delay, another main focus of the collection is based on early childhood educators and how they maintain verbally communicative relationships with the children who are diagnosed with a speech delay. The topic in this article is presented in an organized and clear manner. Each portion of the article has clear subheadings to inform the reader of the information provided in the content below. This allows readers to skim through the article and sufficiently see if this article provides the necessary information they are looking for their own research. The use of language in this article is clear to understand, and many times throughout it, the medical terms are followed by an explanation, which helps the reader better understand the content. When looking at the lead author's qualifications, he came back as a reliable source to use. Nada Murata is a PhD professor at the University of Hawaii when he wrote this article, and now he has been promoted to the lead dean role of the Faculty of Education. As well, he has been published several times and has many peer-reviewed articles regarding many different topics. For the use of our assignment, this would be a reliable source to use, as Nada Murata is a reliable author and the Early Childhood Education Journal is a reliable source. The second piece of work we looked at was a popular magazine article. It was titled, Say It Out Loud, Struggling with Childhood Speech Apraxia. We found it in the Layers Project magazine. The topic is presented clearly, it is concise, and well organized throughout the whole article. There is no citing information, and there is no support of the content. The author, Golda Hutchinson, uses language that is clear and concise, and uses a lot of describing words. For the use of our assignment, it would not be a reliable source because no information was cited. It is based on the author's opinion and not fact. The third piece of work we looked at was a website, Speech and Language Kids. This website was created to support the kids with speech and language. The information is very clear and concise throughout the whole website. It is very easy to navigate throughout each area. It contains a search engine where speech-language pathologists can go and look for information that they may need to show their patients and families. It uses appropriate language geared toward the topic of interest. This site would also be an excellent source for parents of children that have developmental apraxia. The site was created by Carrie Clark. She is a speech pathologist, which makes her a reliable source of information when it comes to the topic of speech and language delays. We believe that this site is an asset to our topic, and it supports current issues and research materials. Information is provided by a professional.